All right, what's cracking, everybody? It's your boy YTC here, back with another Yankees live stream. So, thank you, Brian, for stopping by early, and also, what's up, Rafael El Capitan? Bienvenido, amigo. Bienvenido. What's up, man? I put the link already if you guys want to hop on. If you guys are happen to be on here, game's not gonna start until like what? Right now it's 7:22 Eastern time, 4:22 Pacific time. So the game's just starting in about 30 minutes. What up, get on, kid? Skippy, where you hiding? Hey, man, he's hiding from the Pareto, man. This motherfucker, we introduced the concept to him, and now he's feeling some type of way, I guess. I think I put the link already, so we'll see. Yeah, it's up. All right, I'll wait for you guys to pop on. Also, one more thing, I do apologize in further advance if I start my calls a little bit because I'm running a little fever. It's not serious, to put me out. It's a slight fever I have. Like, my body temperatures are like 2 or 4 degrees more higher than it's supposed to be. It feels like that basically. So, yeah, I'm running a little fever on right now, but nothing. A good day's rest. After tonight, I'll be better much in tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's about it, really. Right now, earlier I was just editing for a new idea for my pick'ems. Obviously, if you look at my IG stories, the best way to know about my behind the scenes stuff is go on my Instagram, follow it. I post a lot of content behind the scenes I do basically for the channel, and basically I'm implementing the 2000 Madden '05 graphics but with modern players. Because I grew up playing the game and I wanted to incorporate the feel of football. I wanted to incorporate the how you're supposed to feel, like hyped up and whatnot. That's a time I want to reminisce. Not many people get to reminisce. So for those 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I'm doing a Madden video, not Madden, a pick 'em video every week. I want people to reminisce on those memories. Blue Jays choked in my Twins. Oh wow. Oh, currently. Oh, we're talking about now. Good job. Good looking. Now they don't have to climb from behind, since I think there were a game or two behind us. We got to win today, though, in the few minutes coming out. All right. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Y'all blew him out today, too. 9-4. Y'all blew him out. Good looking, Minnesota. Good looking. Fuck the Blue Jays. Skippy gonna need some Barreto after today. What is he gonna get Barreto from? Fucking the pillow? The fucking anime? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, speaking of Skimpy's here. Oh, it is what it is. GG Twins. Links right there, Skimpy, if you want to pop on. But yeah. But I don't. Gotcha. Gigi Bahati gives 7 runs away in the 8th inning. Damn. It was that bad? So do you mean to tell me they were up like what? Fucking 4-2? And they gave up 7 runs and lost 9-4? Damn. Damn, Skimpy. Your relief pitching sucks. Game's about to start in about 7 minutes, so yeah. Blue Jays were up 3-0 before the 7th. Oh, really? Oh, no. That's even worse. God damn. You blew a 3-0 lead to lose 9-4. Ain't that some shit? That's even worse. That's even. I'm pissed we should have won yesterday, though. Yankees should have easily won yesterday. Yeah, yesterday because the fucking Volpe homer was a few inches off to the left foul line. We should have won 4-3. But we'll get a crack today to right that wrong. What up, Cyro? My Man City JWW. I'm going to fight alongside Michael against the Rams. Oh, wow. I don't know. It's just one of those games, those Blue Jay games when I was working. It was 3-0, and after I was done, I look back, we lost shit in my head. Yeah, I saw the UEFA titles on your story earlier on Get On Kid. Yeah. Congrats to your team winning the UFA Cups. Yeah. UEFA Cups. And, yeah, the Twins won, so good day for you, I guess. My day's been pretty slow, to be honest, from my end. It's not much really going through. I was just on Livestream earlier. It's a really slow day. And, I'm a little sick right now, with my skin being a little off the weather by a few degrees. But, yeah, I'll pull through. That's about it. It's been really slow for me. But I'm going to order an antenna, right? I'm ordering an antenna that's supposed to come with the fucking ESPN channels. It's supposed to come with all the premium sports channels. So that way I don't have to pay for that bitch no more. I don't got to pay to watch ESPN, none of that stuff. So I can watch Monday Night Football on the bodega fucking antenna. I'm going to be ahead of all the motherfuckers over here because last year, they was ahead of me. Corey was ahead of me. John Jay was ahead of me. Fucking Michael was ahead of me. The motherfuckers were ahead of me for the majority of the time. Now I'm going to turn the tables. Definitely getting that bodega antenna that comes with the cable in it. I'm turning the tide on this shit. Because they were mad ahead of me on fucking all the stream, on the fucking cable channels. I was kind of pissed, but yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get the antenna so we can watch some fucking ESPN and yeah. So I can get ESPN, FX, USA, TNT, TBS, all that premium stuff, and USA and all. That's on cable, so I don't gotta pay that shit no more with the antenna. That was a little rant from my end, but that's about it. Game should be starting in about 3 minutes. That's what I've been doing to keep you guys occupied, I suppose. It's all right. Red Sox can carry y'all against the Yankees. We need y'all to lose. We'll see about that, Skimpy. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm gonna definitely hold that comment accountable. Be careful what you say next, Skimpy. Careful what you say. You know me, Skippy. I hold motherfuckers accountable. I always hold people accountable. This man, John. Yo, YTC's up my SF Giants brother. Real New York on California team. This man. That was a little laugh I needed. I've been under the weather. I've been under the weather today. A little bit, like a few degrees, not much, but yeah, I'm slightly. My skin's a little hot, and yeah. But that's really about it. I'm still, gonna pull through with the stream. I think I dropped the link. Did I drop the link? Drop it just in case. I don't know. Game should be starting in a few minutes. This game's local, so if you guys want to watch it, it's on Fox. I'm about to get my TV hooked and put the volume low so get copyrights, just in case. Oof. Damn. Right now, in the other games before this game starts, right now, Houston's beating the Indians fucking 5-1. A's are up against some Brewers 1-0 at the bottom of the 8th. Miami beat Chicago today. Arizona won earlier with TRL stream if you saw. The Reds swept the Cardinals, surprisingly. The Twins, they came back from a 3-0 deficit and won 9-4. The Padres beat the Padres beat the Rockies 3-2, and then the Orioles beat the Royals. Dodgers took care of Philly in a 9-0 shutout, and the Mets won 5-1 against the Pirates. And the A's won a doubleheader. I see. This is the second game of the doubleheader. 8-4. The Rangers took care of the Rays, and Atlanta won a close one with Washington 6-4. So that's about it. I will hop on when I get home. I'm with the family. My niece graduated, so party with the family. Do what you got to do, John, man. Congrats to your niece, by the way. Congrats to your niece for accomplishing that milestone in her life. Yeah, congrats. And go spend time with your family, man. I've been doing that as of lately. When I haven't been streaming. So yeah, congrats once again. All right, this game's about to start right now. So, all right, let me scroll down so I can see the balls and strikes. All right, so Verdugo's batting for the Red Sox right now. Currently. Zoom in a little closer. There you go. Verdugo. I'm going to stay on the second tab, so if you guys want to hop on, the link's right there. I won't be able to check until the end of that inning while I have to operate this page. So it doesn't freeze, but yeah. game hasn't started. All right. Come on. And that's a 1-0 count right there. First pitch is a ball. All right. A 4-seam, 91. No. Another 4-seam, ball 2. 2-0. And it's a 2-1. In play here. And that's a fly out to right field. So 1 away. All right, Yoshida batting right now. And that's a 1-1 to start. And it's a 1-2 count. All right. And he struck him out. All right, 2 away. Oh, what's up, DST? Here we go.
What's going on?
All right, 2 away.
Not much. Oh, God. Justin Turner's
I want to go play college ball. I want to be a punter or a kicker. Oh, wow.
Bruh.
Huh. I mean, I wish my legs were, strong as fuck to be, play kicker.
Hey,
and
hey,
be
even
accurate,
if you
just to get paid millions just to kick a ball.
Hey, guess what? Even if you screw up the clutch kick at the end of the game, you can still put the rest of the team's performance under the bus.
Or you can still find a job, right, Nick Foles? Not Nick Foles, Nick Folk.
Nick Folk. No, same thing.
Yeah. All right, 1-1. All right, come on, let's get this early inning, half of the inning done. All right. 2-1. But yeah, how you been, man?
Just chilling. I've been trying to prioritize secondary content. I've been doing a lot of sports content on the main channel, so made a second.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've been really on a hiatus. I've really been, kind of a semi hiatus, whatever you want to call it, because I only upload I only do once a week. I've been working on the graphics and I'm hanging out with more family time. I've been working in the shadows, so yeah.
Hey, you have all the time in the world, man. You don't see a lot of sports drama until around the fall. I know it's early around the season. Mets. It's not like Mets
Probably
fans.
July.
They're already calling it quits.
Oh damn it! Single to first.
Hey, should we trade for Vogelbach? I'm just saying.
Vogelbach.
Please. They can't even go to their minors. It's so bad.
Yeah. All right, Rafael Devers coming up.
I'm going to apologize to Josh Donaldson. He's been in exceptional form over the past few games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been a real spark, ever since he came back. So, also, as rookie standout for me has been Jake Bowers. He's really stood out to me.
Ooh.
Jake Bowers. No, Jake Bowers.
Jake Bowers? No, I don't think I remember him.
He was the one that hit the 2 home runs against the Dodgers.
Oh, wasn't that games ago? Oh, now I remember.
Last week. Last week, yeah. And that's a 1-1. All right.
I'm still only remembering the Sox series, so sorry.
We should have won yesterday, but the Volpe home run, went far to the left, and they ruled it a foul.
Yeah, I'm not trying.
That would have been a walk-off right there. That should have been the walk-off, but it is what it is. Anyways, 2-1.
Is Awesome Kid a Colorado fan now? You a Rockies fan, Awesome Kid?
Nah, he's still depressed because Toronto blew a 3-0 lead today and lost 9-4.
Oh my god. Hey, at least you weren't like the 2-2. Mets and just had unanswered 5 runs in the 9th inning when you were already losing by 14. I've seen a younger bullpen in a retirement home.
Mm-hmm. Well, we play them this coming week, though. Yeah, when we get back on Tuesday, when we travel, the Q train to Queens.
Oh, yeah. They'll take the L train.
The L train, and then that's, the Q train, but yeah. I'm going to have to remodel the L train after, yeah.
Oh, when Garrett Cole actually was pitching a decent game, and then Devers scored.
Yeah, Devers had that one hit on him.
Oh, God.
And that struck him out. Let's go. He struck him out. All right, that's the end of that part of the inning. Bottom of the first coming up. We're about to bat. Good shit. All right.
The scoreboard looks fan-made, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it does, but I'm using this on ESPN. I would rather go to Colorado than Cal John. Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Are you a Colorado fan now? Uh-oh. I know John Jay got secret Duck fans that he already talked about them. Oh, wow. Now they're going at it in the comment section.
Oh,
they're going at it.
Something's really wrong with this baseball season. Pittsburgh's good.
The Rangers are good.
Rangers are good. Diamondbacks good. They have a good
Pirates. The Pirates, and then you have no, but then again, the Central's always been that way. They're leading the fucking division. I think after today was 32-31. That's leading their division.
Are Rays gonna be one of those teams that lead over their division, then get smacked in the first round after a wild card opponent? Something tells me that they might.
I think they're gonna peak around July. They'll be one of those teams that peak around late July and then fall off. They'll barely slip into the playoffs, but then they'll get bounced in the first round in August. But yeah, they're one of those teams, I believe.
I hate to be pessimistic because they've been the hottest team, but
yeah. Games without Aaron Judge playing is just a reminder how important he really is with the way they can get on base as often.
And that's out of here. Wait, hold on, never mind.
Did he get it?
No, I think they clipped it out. It was a foul ball, and apparently they went to commercial.
Damn. The wind doesn't like us like yesterday. God damn. God damn.
Oh, by the way, you have any thoughts who's gonna make the chance to get Dalvin Cook?
Dalvin Cook?
Yeah.
He's likely. I think I could see him going to Buffalo.
Yeah, that was one of my choices.
Compare him next to his brother. Yeah. The Cook brothers, yeah. That's a 1-2 punch.
McKinley got released?
But I'm glad that fucking he got released. You know why? Well, Saquon lost his leverage. Because now we have a backup plan if he doesn't take the contract. We can just trade him out and then just go get Dalvin Cook.
You know what made my day, YTC? Zimmerman got back to the minors.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Brian Zimmerman and Zeppy got recalled back over to the minors from last night.
God damn. All right, Donaldson's up batting. Here we go. That's one away, by the way. Now we got Donaldson. We were talking praise about him earlier.
Yeah, because he's actually getting on base. And I remember that cool catch he had around third base when he dived over and got that out.
Yeah, I will say one thing about Donaldson. He's a really good third baseman, yeah. Very instinctive. When the ball's in play near his side, he always gets to it, so yeah.
Just not somebody I can rely on first base. It's either home run or out because he's fat. but
yeah, practically. But so for his size, I guess. Yeah, he does know how to play third base. Yeah.
God, he looks like a tanner.
A tanner. He makes you coats.
And Huck, you could have just
1-2.
jogged.
All right, that's a 1-2 on a slider. Who's this pitcher? Yeah, Houch.
Yeah, Tanner Houch. He seems to be a slider aficionado.
And he struck Donaldson out. Got him on the four-seam fastball.
I see why they're starting him early. He seems to be big on sliders and
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Free Willie Calhoun coming up.
Man, is there any hype when all Calhoun can get is like an RBI single?
I mean, he's good for he gets it every now and then, but yeah, he has to work on consistency.
And a swing and a miss for Donaldson.
But he is good for RBIs. Definitely when you have Ben on base, he's a good RBI guy.
Good over on base, but really inconsistent. It's either he's good when the Yankees are good, or he's just getting struck out and going for like 0 for 3. I can't have that.
Yeah. And they got him on, and it's a 1-2. Got him on a sinker. Just slide inside. I throw a lot of those sliders a lot too, and sinkers. That's really, it feels like a cheat code in that game. And MLB this show. But anyways, the way I do it with Garrett Cole, and he struck him out. And that's going to be the end of the inning. So far, no score and no hit yet. No, only hit from Boston was Turner. He's the only one that got a hit so far.
I'll find the
YTC, David wanted to tell me that you're a Boston Red Sox fan.
But
very original. Very original.
Funny.
Ray still own us. I mean, didn't they sweat bricks to beat us in high-scoring games? They sweat bricks. Didn't they sweat bricks? Raptors on the Warriors. Oregon beat every single Pac-12 team every year, especially Californian teams. Oh, wow, he's gloating. Skimpy.
Never makes him feel better.
Yeah, so next week's OTA is no mini camp. I'm gonna definitely be watching that because it's mandatory. I heard it's mandatory mini camp. I wonder if Mr. 26 will show up, or is that if he doesn't show up, that puts a bad strain on the contract negotiations. I look forward to.
Give me my money, my leg. Give me my ow. I'm sure he will.
Well, we got Mr. Dalvin Cook waiting on the side right behind you if you don't sign that contract. What I would have told him straight to his face. We got Mr. Dalvin over here. I mean, I even wanted Dalvin Cook back in 2017. I didn't want no Evan Ingram. I thought because I was that confident with fucking Will Ty, right? At tight end, but he had to fall off that year after that. I was really confident in from Stony Brook, Will Ty. But yeah, that didn't pan out. But I would have rather stuck that tight end that 1 year than go get Evan Ingram. And then go find something in 2018.
Yeah, it seems like at least Evan Ingram's over.
But yeah, basically, yeah, because he has an actual proper coach with Doug Peterson. I mean, that's what happens when you have a Belichick wannabe fucking coaching your team.
Ouch.
Yeah, what's all these Belichick disciples trying to be tough and, Belichicky and even fucking Josh McDaniels over in the Raiders. And that's why it's not going to work out over there.
Hey, that's why Patricia got to know his goddamn place.
Yeah, and that's why he got fired from a head coaching job in Detroit. And that's Detroit for you. They went from Jim Caldwell to that bum after going 9-7. All right. Duval. No, stop. Duval's batting right now. It's a 0-1. In play here. And that's a foul out. Okay. There you go. That MLB The Show animation. When you hit the top part of the ball too early, and it turns into a foul out, yeah.
Foul out. It was in the box.
I swear it was just slightly in the box by 2 inches on the top.
I mean, if you want, you can just get a better player. Get yourself, don't you dare, get yourself some stubs.
Speaking of Obi the show, I'm probably gonna get it like this next coming week.
Yeah, it's on sale.
Because I think
for
it's on sale.
Yeah, it's on sale.
But I think it's like
WWE
40.
2K is on sale.
I'm gonna wait. No, I'm definitely not buying Madden. You saw what they did to the models of Madden. You see what they did to them.
Oh no, I'm gonna make a video on Madden soon.
And that's a 2-1. Cowbears have the most NFL players. Oh wow, he bought up the facts on that, man.
49ers, 5 Super Bowls. Giants, 3 World Series, 6 pennants. Warriors, 4 finals. I mean, technically 5. I mean, 4 finals in this recent generation. Didn't they win a championship around like what, the 80s? No, not the 80s. The 70s. What's up, John Jay? Wait, John Jay. They won the championship around like what? Was it around the back in the early 80s or?
Oh yeah, because I forgot 5. My bad. Typo.
Arroyo batting now.
Wanted to pop in here quickly to remind Awesome Kid he can say whatever he wants. Oh, Bay Area sports are the best. Yeah.
Except the athletics.
I'm about to leave my sister's house. I'm going to head back home because my niece graduated 8th grade.
Oh, congratulations.
That's good. Going to freshman year. Okay.
Got her all the cool jerseys. Too bad, didn't buy her no Yankees because, they're horrible. Or Knicks.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Or Giants.
Hey,
the real
for
Giants,
such a quote-unquote Bay Area product, I'm surprised you didn't get her a Joe DiMaggio jersey.
Oh, man. I got her also the best team, the 49ers, because we're better than the New York Giants.
I love all this confidence. I love the same confidence Michael was projecting on the year, guys, and now you're on the other side of the table right now.
I don't know. Who cares? My team are the best. So yeah, I'm gonna have home. Probably I'll be back in an hour. Just want to pop on in to remind Awesome Kid the Bay Area is the best. Way better than any city in the world. Cough, cough.
New York would disagree.
Oh yeah. Hey, you guys have one thing: the Empire State Building. That's it.
I mean, we also have the Brooklyn Bridge, way better than Golden State.
Whatever.
The Bay Bridge.
We have so many great things. We have 4 iconic bridges. We have a island named after a book.
We got
less
bridges.
traffic.
We got the George Washington Bridge.
We have the
famous
bridge
named after
where
presidents.
Al Capone, Alcatraz. We have all the best rock bands in the Bay Area.
We still got the better rappers and rock bands.
We also have great independent underground rappers and also the main man.
No, we got New York underground too.
E40, who's way better than any rapper in New York.
You take it like we don't know who Nas is.
I'll just goofy around.
Not better than 50 or Biggie.
I will say this: we all own the ramps.
Yeah,
I heard Rudy was talking smack today. He said we're good.
No, you know who I was.
He disrespected Lawrence Taylor. He said Lawrence Taylor is the number 2 best defensive player behind.
So who on the Rams?
Aaron Donald.
Deacon Jones.
Oh my God! He said Aaron Donald.
He said Aaron Donald.
He's not even better than Dexter Lawrence.
Oh man! Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to Rudy.
He's not even better than
tell you
Quentin Williams.
5-12, and they're going to beat you.
And that's going to be an RBI double for the.
Hell, I'll even go as far to say he won't even be better than fucking Quentin Williams, aka DST.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
Hey, I'll be back in an hour. You're about to get paid the bag, man.
All right, I'll be back in an hour. I'm leaving
my sister's
house. Peace. And before I go, Niners all day.
Running that pockets week 3.
Okay.
Don't let Vanilla Vic come up against that defense. That 1-2 punch we got at running back and quarterback.
So I already saw images of Rodgers chatting it with Zach Wilson.
Please. Oh, thank God. Thank God. They had him in at 2nd and 3rd, and we got him out.
Oh, Kiki
Let's
Hernandez.
go. Thank God. We got him out.
Talking about Hernandez?
That was a line out the shortstop. Thank goodness. Yeah. All right, so bottom of the second right now. Here we go. We got to put points now. And also start warming the relievers because this pitcher's already allowing men in second and third. Got to get the relievers ready. I mean, not many relievers have stood out for the Yankees for me so far, unless you're fucking Clay Holmes and Marinaccio. That's about it. Canada signed legendary wrestler.
Come on, YTC. There's a lot of people that you could put your life on that they can relieve and close out a game for you. And none of these men are here.
Skippy, you also want to know what's in Canada?
Like Abreu.
A pine tar that infected my city with that orange fucking cloud, making me feel like I was in a Blade Runner fucking The Walking Dead TV show.
Look. You can put your life
from Canada.
You can put your life on Abreu, Peralta, King, Severino. I'm lying to you. I'm really trying not to lie, but
either way, I'm gonna either get cut by 1,000 times, or I'm gonna get cut 50 times, or I might just get cut once and I might just bleed off from there. There's no winning with either scenario.
We're not gonna put you in minors, Jim. We're gonna put you in Little League. We're gonna put you back in Little League.
Yeah, death by 1,000 cuts. It's slow and painful, but yet painful and longer. Or you'll fucking get fucking sawed off with a fucking blade in your intestines, and from a fucking worse reliever. But it'll be quick at least.
Yeah. Death by 1,000 cuts or stick face.
Stick face or 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Just get it over with. I don't know.
You'll take the stink face. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the stink face? Oh, no, I thought you meant the stick. I thought you meant the stick, not the Rikishi stink face. Only stink face I'd rather take is the fucking you already know who. Fucking Test Matcham. Miss Massacre? Something like that. I forgot how you pronounce it, but yeah. That chicken TNA.
Oh, Test Marker,
yeah. Or one of the beautiful people, but yeah.
She had the most unsubtle fake
tits I've ever seen. Love. No, but after Melina, it was the beautiful people for me. When I started watching TNA, that I had a crush on.
Wouldn't say particularly want to crush, but I did want to smash.
Yeah, with Velvet Sky and Angelina Love. Mostly Velvet W. All right, it's a 2-2 count right now.
Oh, congratulations to Alex Shelley.
Yeah, he won the title, I heard, down in, what, RH?
Okay. No,
Impact, okay. Mm-hmm. Duke Shelley. Yep. All right, that's a 3 full count here. All right. Hang on, I can't see the outs. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it's still no outs. Okay. All right, Giancarlo Stanton. In play here. And that's a fly out.
Kenny Pickett with that helmet picture looking like freshman year.
Jake Bowers. All right, come on, kid. You did this shit versus fucking. You did this shit versus fucking. Well, fucking LA. You can do the same shit with this. Random.
Oh, did you see Eli De La Cruz's amazing play against the Dodgers a few nights ago?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, bro, he had a hard home run journey, man. He killed it.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's an 0-2 count right there. But all right.
That's a flyout for Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's a 1-2 on a slider.
Why can't I watch this?
This game's on Fox, actually. It's on Fox. That's why. This game's local. I'm watching the game right now. It's just I haven't muted for copyrights, but yeah.
Copyrights. God, if
And
you see right there, there's Aaron Judge's hand, and there's the channel.
3-2 here. Come on. All right. Don't do anything reckless.
I have to catch you later, YTC. I got to get ready.
Okay.
But thanks for having me on.
You're welcome.
All right, enjoy
As
the rest
always.
of the game.
Yeah. 3-2 count here. All right. I'll check the comments after. And that's a foul tip right there. Oh, nothing new. All right. All right. Well, let me put this stuff away. Put my chips away. I gotta put this away real quick. Give me a sec. And that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him. All right, DJ LeMahieu coming up. LeMahieu. And it's 0-1 to start. Two away so far, bottom of the second. No score yet. And that's going to end the inning. You know, what was it? Yeah, it was a line out to the left. Oh, no, it's a ground out. Never mind. All right, ground out. All right. Top of the third coming out. All right, here we go. Verdugo batting. All right. And that's a 1-0 to start. Make that a 2-0. 2-1. Foul ball. Make that a 2-2. 2-2 here. In play here on the changeup. And that's going to be a ground out to second. All right, one away. Yoshida back to batting. That's going to be Yoshida. All right, that's a 0-1 to start. Make that 0-2 on a foul. In play here. And that's a fly out to center. 2 away. Top of the third. Next up, Turner, who got a single earlier in the first inning right now. Only one so far in the game with a hit. 1 for 1. Make that all foul ball to start. And that's an 0-2. Foul tip again. And that's a ball. 1-2 count. In play here. And that's a single another single by Turner. His second hit of the game. Single to left on a curve. Man at first. Rafael Devers up the bat now. Man at first right now with Turner. And that's a swing and a miss on a curve. 0-1. One one. Well, thanks, Lone Buccaneer. In play here. And never mind, stolen base. Turner safe at third. Uh-oh. Throwing error by Higashioka. Oh my god. Alright, so it's a 1-2. Get him out. Come on, get him out this inning. Can't let them get a single here. And that's going to be in play here. And that's a fly out to left field. So close to a home run, but he didn't get it. All right, bottom of the third coming up. Yankees are up the bat now. Next up, McKinney, Higashioka, and Volpe. All right, here we go. McKinney up the bat. Oh no. And that's 2-1. All right, back to the game. Right now it's 3-2 full count right now. All right, 3-2. And he struck him out. Good shit. Struck him out. All right, Kyle Higashioka coming out. Good old Kyle. Make that a 1-0. All right, 1-1. One one. And that's going to be a 1-2 count. And he struck out. Higashioka. And that's 2 away. All right, Anthony Volpe now coming out. Make that a 1-1 for Volpe. And that's a full count right there, 3-2. And that's the end of the inning. You got him. Struck him out. No score yet. Top of the 4th coming up. Well, so far nothing right now. No, I cracked my back. Anyways, in play here. And that's a fly out to center for Duval. Or one away, top of the fourth. Boston's batting. Top of the. All right, that's a 1-2 right there. Make that a 2-2. Oh, man. Foot. All right, make that a 2-2 count right now. And he struck him out. All right, so far, decent pitching. So far, so good. Besides the 2 hits he gave, but yeah, decent pitching. All right, Arroyo coming on. And swing and a miss. That's all 1 to start. 0-2. That's a 1-2 right there. In play here. And that's a single to first for Arroyo. Man at first, 2 away right now. All right, McGuire up the bat now. And that's all 1 to start. And that's a 1-1. All right, 1-1. All right. And that's going to be a ground out. All right, bottom of the fourth coming up. Yankees will be with the bat. Might have put some background music so it doesn't sound boring. Might have put some background music. Should have done that earlier, but here just better late than never. At this point, here we go. In play here to start off for the Yankees. And that's gone! Gleyber Torres home run to the right field. Yankees lead 1-0. Home run Gleyber Torres first on the board for this game. Yankees up 1. All right, here comes Donaldson right now. Yankees lead now. First point on the board. And play for Donaldson, and that's a flyout. Oh no, it's a line on. Never mind. Willie Calhoun now coming to bat. Let me see how this home run looks. Anyways, 0-1 count. I'm about to check right now. And that's a 1-1. In play here. And that's a ground out to first. And Giancarlo Stanton off the bat with 2 away. Bottom of the fourth. Alright, that's a 1-0 to start. That's a 1-1 right there. In play here. And a hit by pitch. Never mind. He got hit. All right, so that's a walk to first for That's a walk to first. Who was it? It'll tell me. Hang on. Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton. Okay. All right, Jeff Bauer's up the bat now. Don't mind the ice cream sounds, by the way. That's a 1 also. All right, I'm back. So here we go. It's a 2-2 count right now. So far, 2 away. Right now it's a 2-2. All right. And that's going to be an out on an input. Yep. And that's going to wrap up that inning. Top of the 5th coming out. In play here. Hey, that's a line out. Okay. Top of the fifth, one away. Alright, so it's another out. Sorry, I had to go do something, by the way, but yeah, I'm back. It's 2 away so far, top of the fifth. Currently. 0-1 to start here. Alright. 1-1. In play here, and that's going to be a ground out. So that's going to wrap up that part of the game. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Yankees up the bat again. All right, Yankees batting now. LeMahieu coming out. One. In play here. Oh, a double from McKinney. A double to left field. All right. We're a man at second right now. Kyle Higashioka to lead here. With a man at second. Hang on, am I even muted? Oh, never mind, I'm not. All right. R2-0. Make that a 1-2 for Higashioka. Make that a 3-1. And that's a walk to first. All right, we got a man at first and second, only one away. All right, Volpe here. If he somehow hits a home run here, we can go up 4-1. 4-0. Oh, yeah. Right now we're still up with a man at first and second, bottom of the fifth. All right, Volpe with the 1-0 to start. And that's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. All right. Come on. Two. In play, and that's going to be a double. And is that a double play? Yeah, got him on the double play. All right, so that's the end of the inning. All right, got him on a double play. So top of the 6th coming up. 3 more innings to go. My back. All right, top of the. They got a man at first right now. So far, no outs. And they just got a home run. I just saw it now. Damn it. They tied the game. Alright, that's a strikeout right there. Alright. A 1-0 count. Two-0. Alright. Top of the sixth, yeah. And that's a 2-1 count right there. Make that a 2-2. And he struck him out. Alright. Finally got him. Two away now. And that's going to be a ground out. All right, bottom of the second right now. 6 coming out. Oh, what's up, John? What's up, man?
I'm back. Took me a while to get home, but I'm home.
Yeah?
Can you hear me? YTC, can you hear me?
John? Yo. Internet issues. Yeah, I'm assuming the internet. Oh, guess I'm gonna have to repost the link. Give me a sec. Unless I gotta repost it. I'll go ahead and do that right now. It's been a minute. Like I said, I'm a bit under the weather, so that's why I sound a little druggy right now. Calling this, yeah. But I'm pulling through. But what's up, John?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, what up?
So what's good, man?
Nothing much. Just got home.
All right, good.
Yep.
Oh, let me turn off the StreamYard music so I can hear you properly.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
All right.
much better.
There we go. I was like, is something wrong with my microphone?
No, this is the background music. I put it too loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, I woke up early today. Then I was on Brian's stream for a little bit. And then I left. Went to a graduation. Had a party. Got home. Yep. Bought me a bunch of stuff today as well. Got me a new water bottle.
All right.
Let's see.
Seems
what
like you
else
had your hands full.
Got me a new razor, mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was like almost 10 years old. Got a good deal. Let's see what else I got me. Got me new, like a all new bed covers, all that stuff. Yeah, my stuff was really, really old. Yep.
All right, you did some renovating. Okay.
Things like that. What else did I get? Yeah, I think that's about it. Yep.
Good hearing. Good hearing. Yeah.
Yeah. Next week, I'm gonna go to Ross, buy me those cheap 49ers jerseys and shirts, all that stuff, because I gotta update my wardrobe for the next season. And then on the 25th, I'm going to Levi's for the first time because Tom Grassi is gonna be there.
Okay.
So right now he's
on interview.
Yeah, right now he's in Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Okay.
Like I'll meet him. I'll try to talk to him. I'll ask him if he wants to be on one of my videos or if he wants to feature me on one of his videos. But
or do like a cameo. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Finally, go out there. The only thing that I hate is that it's in Santa Clara. I might have to take 3 trains just to get there.
Damn.
It'll take me about like an hour, maybe 90 minutes. So I wish it was like, I wouldn't mind if they would have put it in San Jose. It's like less than 40 minutes on freeway. So that'd be really fun because he's going to all the stadiums. Yep. So he's going
I'm still waiting for MetLife, but yeah.
He's going to Cincinnati and then in Indianapolis, Tennessee. Yep. He's going to go to the Seahawks before San Francisco.
Wow.
And he's going to end his trip on his favorite team, the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, let me check on Tom Grassi right now. Did he go to MetLife yet? Hang on. I gotta save that for later.
He did. But something was going on in the stadium, so he had to go somewhere else. But then he went to your real favorite team, the Eagles, the following day.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. Get out of there.
A little sponge, who's the smartest NFC East content creator. Someone did a joke to Little Sponge. He says, pick a number between 1 and 17. And Spongy picked 15. They said that's how many games Eagles are going to lose.
Damn, they played them.
And I said, Spongy, no, they're wrong. They're wrong. You're not going to lose 15 games.
I wish.
But I said the Commanders are going to have more wins than them. Go Sam Howell.
Sam Howell.
You're not going to change my mind. I'm stuck on Sam Howell.
You're also stuck on Sam Darnold, thinking the potential he was 4 years ago and that you think he could be now. So, what do I know?
Oh, man. Yep.
All right. Although the video's out, okay. I'm gonna put that for watching later. I'll check it out after the stream.
Mm-hmm. What was I going to say? Something.
Bottom 6 right now.
Oh.
All right, bottom 6.
Corey wanted me to tell you, shout out to you for allowing, who, when you were there, because Corey was like so nervous.
Hey, I can keep it professional with people, we have, disagreements with, obviously. Yeah. I don't start shit.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Corey had to talk to who, and Corey can do whatever he wants on this stream. I don't ever.
Yeah, it's his channel. That's what I told him. You can bring in whoever you want. At the same time,
Corey does not want anyone to feel uncomfortable, and that's one thing about trolls. They will always exist. Mm-hmm. That's just the internet for you, but hey, it is what it is.
The best I can do is limit the trolls, yeah. I mean, I've cleaned up my channel over a year because they were flooding in like crazy now that I've purged my channel from it.
It was Michael.
Besides
he was Michael. It was all. No, I'm joking. Just messing with him. Oh, man. I heard he was talking smack on TRL stream.
Wait, TRL stream? I didn't see that. I mean, I didn't come into like the second hour. No, after when I got home, I didn't come into that stream, so I don't know about that.
He was talking about his favorite team, the Rams, so he's been exposed. I heard a little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was busy.
No, but Michael told me a lot of information. Even I don't know what we did to piss off Panther fans, because when he went up, the CPG guy, he said basically the Bears are just as dumb as Giants fans thinking Daniel Jones is worth $40 million. He brought my team into it. I don't know what we did to him.
It's Michael. He's a troll. Yeah,
he got my team involved in it, so yeah.
He's a troll. He is who he is. Let him do the dumb things. Hopefully he grows out of it.
I mean, when we rooted for Chicago to be horrible because they had our pick in New York, I didn't, make drop videos every week just to, say how the Bears aren't going to do this or that.
Hey, if he's still doing this in his 40s,
let's go. We scored. Oh, yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If he still does that in 20 years, he's never going to grow up.
20 years from now, I'm going to be looking at my kids in the future, saying, don't be like this, kids. Please don't. This is what drugs do to you.
In 20 years, I just want to make sure I have a roof over my head. I don't care about having kids. I just make sure I have a roof over my head. I'm simple.
Mm-hmm. So, but that's 20 years from now, assuming we're around by then, because I'm not guaranteeing we're going to be around then or even tomorrow. So,
oh, that's true. Like, take one day at a time.
I've learned that the hard way.
Never focus on anything.
But yeah, I learned it the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
No, on the network, basically. Yeah, if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that Giants content creator? That we was on during the draft night.
Oh yeah,
that Jeff guy.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Wait a second. Hold on.
He's gone.
Passed away?
Yeah, that Jeff guy. Remember that Giants fan with the hat? Jeffrey, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. That's what hit me hard.
Damn it.
After what happened.
Sheesh. I gotta talk to Rob.
Yeah. It was rough, yeah, when I first heard about it. It really was.
Yeah, I don't even want to be on the stream no more. There's nothing you can go from that.
It is really, but
Oh man. Let's see.
yeah, it's been hard. But yeah, if you look at Twitter, you'll see. But yeah, fortunately, I've been a little under the weather today as well. So yeah.
Man, I'm tired as hell. I've been working 5 straight weeks in a row, nonstop work.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully by the end of this month, I'm able to have a schedule. Worst case scenario, I may have to do like early shows, no more early
Hangouts, that's
afternoons,
fine.
all earlies.
That's fine.
Which we'll see. Because there's like 3 channels from 8 a.m. my time all the way to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, could you have Brian doing his morning show? Who
No,
else does
I'm
that?
talking about Monday through Friday. I don't do weekend shows.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, speaking of Brian, he had Grant Cohen on his show.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, "Oh shit, he got him on." What?
Well,
Grant actually decided to give him the 10.
Well,
Brian?
he's a huge fan. Again, like I've told Brian, I'm not a fan of him. I know Brian likes him a lot, but the stuff that Grant Cohen says,
Yeah, you can't appease everybody, you know.
it's like there are like I was telling Brian that there are ways that you can criticize your team instead of taking shots. And then I remember that they brought up Javon Kinlaw and Grant.
What did he
Cohen.
say?
And,
okay.
And I was saying this is what Grant Cohen said. And he said, "No, John, you're lying." No, this is what he said. So what happened was Grant Cohen was at Levi's a year ago, and Javon Kinlaw, he has a nickname called Mook Dog. Anyway, that's what Javon wants to be called. A little corny. And then Grant Cohen was like, "Hey, let me go up to him. Hey, Mook Dog." And then Javon Kinlaw didn't really appreciate it. I mean, Javon Kinlaw, he didn't appreciate it. So Kinlaw walked away, but then apparently it got to him, and then he went up to him, and I forgot that he whacked the hat off his head. So he didn't hit him. He didn't punch. He just like whacked his head and said, "Stop trying to be tough." And then after that, Grant Cohen, apparently got offended, and he did a little roast video, and he kind of crossed the line. Oh, your knees are like an 80-year-old man. Like the fact that I never wanted you to be on this team. Like he was taking shots at him, but people who like Grant Cohen was like, "Oh, he's just telling the truth." I have to agree with you, but at the same time, you don't take shots at nobody, because I can take shots at Grant Cohen if I wanted to, but I'm not that type of person.
I mean, that's First Amendment right there, but you have to be.
Grant brought him in on the show, and then oh man, and Kinlaw looked awful. He looked awful. He was chewing something. It wasn't food, because if you're chewing something in 30 seconds, you swallow that. He was chewing for like almost 8 minutes. So
probably I don't know, gum, tobacco.
So, but one thing that I agree with Javon Kinlaw was like, dude, the Niners, the players don't want to interact with you, and they don't want to call you out. I will. So apparently Javon Kinlaw has a different type of character. I agree. Like Javon Kinlaw defending himself, but he also acted like a goofball. And Grant Cohen, boom, after that video, he blew up. He exploded, because at that time, he barely had 40,000 K. With that video alone, he got like 10K overnight. So he got the clicks.
Controversy creates cash. The words of Eric Bishop. But yeah.
Yeah. So again, I don't hate Grant Cohen. You know, like I tell people, I'm not a hateful person. I have no hate in my body. But he's not my cup of tea.
That's fine.
But at the same time, the media that we have in the Bay Area, they like kiss butt to the Niners. So people are like,
and also it's kind of unfair that they have an opinion, a bigger platform, right? And that people actually buy into that instead of forming their own opinions. No, there's no more individuality from what I've seen. So yeah.
Well, like I don't want to say this because I don't know if it's bullying, but in 2020, many people who lived on computers, they didn't really have anything going on. They were all stuck at home. They couldn't leave their homes, and they jumped in on a community, and a lot of people saw Grant, and they were able to interact with him and talk football. So a lot of these fans, again, I'm not trying to be a bully, but I was in the business and I was a professional athlete in sports. Even though I don't have a giant platform, I know more about football and any other sport than any average fan, with all disrespect. Grant Cohen is a journalist who went to a very prestige school in LA. His dad was a famous writer here in the Bay Area. I'm sorry. If that's messed up, then go ahead, be a baby. But I didn't have that. Did not grow. Didn't go to the big university. I went to a community college. That's how poor I was.
Either way, credentials don't account for actual smarts, but yeah. Credentials don't even matter. Yeah. What's up, Michael?
Yeah, what's good?
What's
Not
up, man?
much.
What's up?
But yeah, I was saying, most people just look at the credentials of what this person's saying. This guy can say the sky is turning purple, and people are actually going to believe the theory that it's going to turn purple only because they have a bigger platform and because they have more credentials. That's just an example. That's just an example I would like to put out. Because idiots easily buy into the people with credentials and higher platforms.
I don't know who that Damien dude is on Corey's stream, but sounds
Damian Lee. I mean, that's the second time I've seen him. He's mostly been in the comments. I really don't know him.
Damian Lee was like, who is this dude? He know shit.
Who is this dude? He don't know shit. Justin Fields is not a quarterback that can throw. He's more of a running quarterback, which doesn't win in today's NFL. I remember
I remember when I said that you don't know shit, and he said, "Well, what do you mean? I watched football since the Joe Montana days."
He called your quarterback a running back, which is kind of true. He had running back numbers.
I will agree with Michael on this thing. Having more experience, watching football like throughout the past decades, just means you're more of a loyal fan than you actually are knowledgeable, really.
Oh man!
So I don't see it as as a sign of knowledge. Being a fan for a certain amount of long decades. That's just not what it is. It's a credential at that point, but it doesn't equate to actual knowledge.
Shout out to Rudy. Apparently, Rudy is a Bears fan now because Michael has become a Rams fan.
You saw my video, John?
I'm just playing.
I was assuming you saw my video, John, me taking a shit.
I saw something. You were talking about the Rams. You're talking about the Rams.
Yeah, we saw your video. I'm not going to respond to that clown, but yeah.
This guy says he's been watching football longer than me.
I pulled a Fizz Vegas, telling him I got something to tell you.
Oh man!
You don't know shit about football. It's if you saw the Celtics firing range, you know what I mean.
Celtics
firing range. Oh, that.
Yeah, that Kobe don't like you.
Kobe don't like you. It was a moment of silence, and he screamed into the mic, "Kobe does not like you." That was hilarious.
And I did the same thing, and I said that you don't know shit about anything. You don't know shit about your Rams, and you don't know shit about your Lakers.
Uh-oh. Now, that goofy Jim Everett the Great's going to pop in here, and he's going to put Bears.
And secondly, I hope a guy like
VHS
Fargo comes here. I honestly hope he comes in here just so he can debate me why he thinks, us paying him $40 million is overrated.
No,
I can counter everything.
CPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jawan, only Jawan Rams fan will just comment some stupid shit. Be like, "Oh, I'm not trolling. Rams are
So,
winning eight games."
Rams are not winning no damn fucking. That's the homer take right there.
so speaking of the Bears, Justin Fields still sucks.
Damn.
I knew that was coming. Spoiler alert.
Hey, and I don't care. My quarterback does not have no hair. He's still going to the Super Bowl if you wore Justin Fields.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Hey, spoiler alert, John. I knew that was coming out sometime, so really nothing shocker.
I know because McNiner, Corey Davis, and many of the Empire, they're like, hey, there's nothing wrong with being bold.
Hey, it's funny how they call Justin Fields a running back. Don't you think that Trey Lance plays like a running back?
Nah, that's because my stupid coach. Never mind. I'm not going to even talk about Kyle. We were talking about Kyle all night last night. Oh, man. He's a quarterback, Kyle. Use him as a quarterback. No, I'm Kyle Shanahan, and my ego gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these fake 49er fans get mad at me. Oh, why you hate Kyle Shanahan? He's way better than Jim Harbaugh. And I'm like, okay, that was
That's
dumb.
cap.
Jim Harbaugh took a crap team when we were 6-10 with the same team, the same quarterback who was a bust, the same team. And he basically signed some free agents, drafted players, and in 1 year, how did a team that was 6-10 go 13-3 and make it to the NFC Championship game? Kyle Shanahan, his very first year, people can say whatever they want, but Jim Harbaugh took a crap team to the NFC Championship game. So,
and also took him to the Super Bowl the year after.
Okay.
So
and that
he took him to the
defense
Super Bowl.
And that defense was so dangerous. Like we were like breaking people in half. We were like body slamming them. Patrick Willis was like breaking records. In those 4 years.
You had Justin Smith, Aldon Smith coming off a rookie. You had Navarro Bowman, many countless amount of names, in that defense.
Yeah. And Alex Smith was way horrible. His numbers were so bad. Like you can make fun of all the other quarterbacks that are not good. Alex Smith had horrible numbers. He averaged less than 200 yards per game. Threw 1 touchdown per game. That's how bad my quarterback was. But we won 13 games. After that moment, I realized you need a good defense to win a Super Bowl, not a quarterback. So that notion that quarterbacks have to be really good. Look at the 2011 49ers and look at the number, the stats of my quarterback. Those were horrible numbers.
Also, look at the 2020 game between the Bucs and Chiefs when Mahomes didn't have his offensive line to help him, and they had to go up against that nasty front seven in Tampa Bay.
Yep. And I also want to bring up for any Chiefs fans who are listening. Alex Smith was a decent quarterback. It's just he could not win playoff games. So they had a really good team. They drafted a quarterback who inherited a good team, and I think they've won 2 Super Bowls. So defense matters. Cough, cough.
And also, look who the coordinator is. You're welcome, by the way, Chiefs fans.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the
why
one that the Patriot Slayer.
Hey,
yeah.
Here's a serious hot take. If your defense in Chicago does well, your team's going to win a lot of games. Oh, and you have a good quarterback too. That's true. It's all going to depend on your defense.
For the Bears, I think more success is going to come for our offense than defense. If anything is dangerous on our defense, it's going to be the linebacker crew. Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards. That's giving me Brian Urlacher vibes. And Brian Urlacher, he always made his presence.
Yeah. And I will say about your coach, when he was with Indianapolis, he developed the best secondary, the best safeties, and the best corners. And I've always said that. And I've always said that. And people are like, what are you talking about? They had some really good safeties. They had some really good corners over there. So people forget that at one point that when you go to the metrics of who has the best D line, best linebackers, best corners from 2014 to 2018, they had the best secondary.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody was always talking about what's that dude, Darius Leonard.
Yeah, Darius Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that middle linebacker they took in the second round. Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, for the Colts, thank you for Bobby Okereke, by the way. It's going to eat for us.
Mm-hmm.
We got one of the Eberflus's places playing middle linebacker
We
this year.
got we got the better
Bobby.
linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
We'll see about that.
Dude, I am so jealous that you guys got that guy from North Carolina, Pickens.
Zach Pickens.
All Niner fans were talking, we got
Pickens.
a Pickens guy. And then when you drafted, I was like, why?
Yeah, I was confused. I thought we were taking.
I would be lying saying that I wasn't scared when Chicago traded up in front of us. I thought they were going to take the lineman.
Tyreek Stevenson,
Yeah, that you traded up ahead of us. I thought you guys were going to hoe us.
I knew
John Michael Schmitz to build a line for Justin Fields.
Here's the thing, YTC. I knew it was going to be for Tyreek Stevenson.
I thought y'all were going to hoe us, but yeah.
I wanted him. Go look at my mock draft. I wanted him.
So
yeah.
So I heard Don Burr reached out to some Niners people saying that Detroit versus everybody, and Detroit's going to take that division.
Yeah, and then that Rams fan probably is a follower because he said that the Lions are going to win 12 games.
Mm-hmm.
I like Don Burr. He is so hilarious. Like we need humor. We need humor.
Also, you're not going to believe who has the highest completion percentage in
talking about how Jared Goff is going to roll over the Bears.
Oh wow,
Bailey Zappi.
I remember. I was listening.
Yeah, Bailey Zappi had the highest completion percentage last year.
I was listening to Rumbo.
Zappi.
I think was it Wednesday? Well, whenever it wasn't yesterday because he does Friday shows, but sometime during the week, a caller was calling in, and then Don Burr popped in. He says, "Jared Goff gonna beat that ass on that Bears." And then Rumble was like, "Wait, is that Don Burr?" He said, "Don Burr," and then he hung up. Oh, he did another hit and run. Oh man.
Yeah, but going to your point, I do see the point that football is a team sport. I don't care what Damian Lee said. Oh, quarterbacks make the team. Nah. Quarterbacks can be part of the reason they win the Super Bowl.
So basically,
it's no intangibles.
So let's look at a team like let's pick a random team.
Well, a prime example is the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger sucked. But he was carried by weapons.
I mean, Ben sucked after 2012? After that, when he started to age, that's when he started to decline in throwing ability.
Oh, you know what?
And then they got him maybe.
I'm sorry, Spongy, but I'm gonna use an example. I'm gonna use the Eagles. So Jalen Hurts, who's the starting quarterback, say he suffers a season-ending injury, and again, I'm going to knock on wood because I don't want any quarterback to have a season-ending injury. So knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
Their backup quarterback, I think, now is Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota will not win the same amount of games as Jalen Hurts, but he is a competent quarterback. Unfortunately, when it comes to the play of a quarterback, when your starting quarterback misses time, if you do not have a solid backup to hold on like 5-6 weeks or maybe the whole season, your team is going to lose games that you're not supposed to. So you even though if you have a good team around your quarterback, when you have a quarterback that can elevate your team, that's a quarterback that is considered a franchise quarterback. It's very different from having a really athletic, very outstanding quarterback, but if that quarterback cannot go over the hump, you just have a decent, average, good quarterback, and that's not going to win you games. So you still need a good quarterback, but the quarterback is not like the number one thing, but you still need a good quarterback. Because guess what? The Chiefs didn't have to trap Patrick Mahomes because they had Alex Smith. Alex Smith was good, but he wasn't winning playoff games. So they're like, all right, we need a quarterback. But in Kansas City, you have a great quarterback, a lead quarterback, and a good team around him. 1 + 1 = 2, and that's a Super Bowl team. So you still need a good quarterback, a competent quarterback, and you're going to win a lot of games. But if you have like Kirk Cousins, who like 30 touchdowns and has like 8 interceptions each year, that's wonderful. You're throwing 30 touchdowns, but your team is not winning.
Yeah, basically, look, I think of 2020 Deshaun Watson. Didn't he have like 4K and nearly 35 to 40 touchdowns?
He almost had 5,000 yards.
Yeah.
He had like 32 touchdowns and only threw like 7 interceptions.
And half of them were playing from behind, stat padding.
As well.
Yeah, stat padding, playing from behind all the time.
Like Matthew Stafford. When he was with the Lions, he had to carry that team because that team was garbage. He goes to the Rams.
Who have a defense.
He inherited some good receivers, a running back that was healthy, and a good defense. And a couple of calls and a couple of plays that, went in their favor and certain moments that got him the ring. But overall, in being around a good team, Matthew Stafford won a Super Bowl. So Matthew Stafford was a great quarterback on a trash team. Matthew Stafford goes to a team that's pretty good, a good quarterback and a good team. There's your Super Bowl. So the quarterback still is important, but at the end of the day, you still need a good team around them. And I'm going to say something. Brock Purdy did really good, but he had Christian McCaffrey. He had George Kittle. He had Brandon Ayuk. He had Deebo Samuel. And our defense was number 1 in the NFL. So any quarterback that the Niners have can be a really good quarterback because of the team that we have. So I am not worried. The difference is Brock Purdy is more mobile than Jimmy Garoppolo. He has a better arm than Jimmy Garoppolo. He doesn't make mistakes like Jimmy Garoppolo. And the reason why I'm not putting Trey Lance, because, again, we don't know Trey Lance because he has not played. But you have to compare him to what quarterback has been playing than Jimmy Garoppolo. So way better tangibles. So we'll see what happens when the season starts. If Brock Purdy is still unhealthy and cannot throw a football, we got Trey Lance. So we're in a good place right now. But if Brock Purdy, if he rehabs and his arm is better and he can throw the ball 50 yards down the field and he has no pain, why not? I'm not going to do this stupid thing that my fan base does. Oh, you don't like Trey Lance because the way he looks, and Brock Purdy looks like Joe Montana. Well, no, stop doing that shit. I want a quarterback.
Brock Purdy looks like John Harbaugh.
Just stay healthy for an entire year and do that year after year. Because I've seen this thing before. We've had 18 quarterbacks since 1995. 18 quarterbacks. That's almost like the same amount as the Cleveland Browns.
Commanders, cough. What's that?
Well, John, I don't think you experienced we never had a quarterback that was beyond average for the most part here in Chicago.
I know your best quarterback was Jim Harbaugh. Shout out to Crazy Juice or whoever said that. That was hilarious.
My lifetime, I've only seen 3 starting quarterbacks.
He played.
Well, 4. No, 5 because you count Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon.
Oh my god.
Well, that's 5, yeah.
Oh man.
I love Cutler the person, but the player, I hated Cutler. I don't know why fans big him up like Steve.
I thought Cutler was average to below, yeah.
Cutler
he wasn't nothing special.
Horrible.
Oh man.
Then again, Chicago had a defense, and also they had receivers in 2011, so that's how far they got to the NFC Championship game.
That's why I said that Fields is already better than Jay Cutler, because I remember one time Jay Cutler came in a game and threw like 6 interceptions.
So here's the thing, Michael. That's not saying much because that's very low standards to be, just slightly better than Jay Cutler. That's not a good standard to be held upon.
Oh, man.
If Jay Cutler's the standard.
I'm looking at Jim Harbaugh's playing career, and he might be the best.
He might be top 3 at this point.
Jim Harbaugh?
I gotta go back to Corey's stream and see who said that. I'm gonna clip that.
Be sure that wasn't Seals burner account Jim Harbaugh. I'll stop.
No, it was. I don't know if it was Crazy Jews. I don't know if it was Bebop. I don't know if it was Steve-O. I don't know who said that. Well, that was hilarious. Niners all damn day, Raphael. Oh man. So Michael,
Plus,
Niners all damn day wanted me to ask you, did you get drunk from Diet Coke yet?
I got drunk off of Blue Moon.
That was hilarious. I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Then I retorted with Capri Sun.
I know because he
But the reason why I say that Justin Fields is already better than Cutler, because I remember when Cutler would get hurt over something little, he would never come back in. Like there was even reports that Cutler quitted on his team. He just was a quitter. You also need a quarterback that's not a quitter. Cutler was a quitter in every way.
Yeah, I remember Niners all damn day. You did a video. You had Diet Coke, and you were like I don't know if you were still tired. I don't know if you
were you drowsy from the sugar consumption?
And then he's like, "Why? What are you talking about? You sound like you're drunk off Diet Coke."
Oh, it was after Javon Kinlaw roasted Grant Cohen.
Oh, that was so hilarious.
What's
I have my merch store. I'm gonna have that. Chicago Bear fans drunk off Diet Coke.
Yankees lead, 3-1. Bottom of the
and I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it on one of my streams. Check out my new merch line. To all you Bears fans, you guys get drunk off Diet Coke. Oh man. And then I'm gonna send it to Corey, McNiner, and everybody else, and then Corey's gonna wear it every time you hop on. Yo, Michael.
Oh wow. Or you could just save a photo of a Diet Coke picture and then just put it on the screen to remind them.
Oh, speaking of YTC's brother of the Eagles, Little Spongy. Yeah. Apparently, Little Spongy said that he would rather wear Dallas Cowboys jersey than 49ers jersey. So now it's confirmed he's a Cowboys fan too.
How are you a fan of the Eagles and Cowboys? That's the two ops right there.
They're bigger ops. That guy on No Border Sports. I watched a little bit of his streams, and there's this dude that raps terrible, and oh my god, bro! I don't honestly. I've seen too many. I don't watch many rap. I mean, rap's my taste. That dude's a horrible rapper, and oh my god, bro!
I listen to all music, and I could tell. I don't know what he was trying to do.
Let's not talk about people.
No, I'm just confused, but yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, I know there's a segment where they rap, and I personally hey, if because
you lose brain cells every time.
I was
I'll pop out.
How can I say this? So I know a lot of those indie rappers, they don't have big labels, so they do a lot of
course, SoundCloud.
So all they do is they're my age, the younger generations. They know all that stuff, but my generation, they would send these tapes and these CDs to the local radio station, and they would play them. So it became only in the Bay Area, people only know them. So you get local producers that will do one hit wonders because the song was pretty good. So I know a lot of those rappers, and basically in their basement, they got the simple setup and they just write music. It's not easy to write raps. It's not easy because you need to when you're listening to the beat fluctuates quickly. So if anyone's a professional singer, when they sing, they use the different octaves of that. So when you're singing, that's why you have pop music. Pop music is basically you need a voice just to sing, but all the other stuff, my buddy is a huge fan of Green Day. He's a big fan. Rock and roll. And playing a guitar is not easy. People think, "Oh, I do it on
isn't.
Guitar Hero." That's not a
No,
real
it's not easy.
guitar.
I play guitar too. It's not easy.
Like, I had to learn how to play guitar when I was in high school, for my music class.
Me too.
So
Mhm.
I barely can play like 30 seconds of all the notes, and I got my A grade. But besides that, I
I
cannot.
can read notes.
Okay, so
No, I can read notes. I just would have take a week or two to learn the entire song. It would just take practice.
now my friend who is a
Yeah, I had to stop listening. I had to click off his stream after that dude was like rapping, and I'm like, dude, my advice: don't be something you're not. Like, rapping's not built for anybody. Just don't.
And neither is roasting for you, Michael. But
let's see. I have a rap for David Corona, and it goes like this. David Corona, he likes the Lakers, but he's a
but here's the thing: I've grown.
Oh, you cut me off, man.
The thing of trash talking about football is very good. That you can also be funny. Look at that video I did on the Panthers.
I'm sorry.
I don't pay attention to poverty and mediocrity. But Carolina's known where the
sorry, the Panthers are better than the Bears.
Oh wow!
If that's the case, they're better than you.
Oh man, hey, my team just needs a healthy quarterback, and we'll finally win a Super Bowl. Your team needs to beat the Lions.
As long as the motherfuckers don't drop.
No, it's her versus everybody.
Says the team that can't even get past the title game.
Our quarterback, got his arm broken by a Philadelphia Eagle, player because they had to cheat. Cough, cough. Little spongy. He trolls me with that stupid little photo every time I see him.
What? Michael Glitchy getting chokeslammed? Oh,
whatever. Hey, teams are afraid to play us fairly because we're so good. They got a double team.
The Rams was the Rams fairly? Did they cheat?
Of course they cheated for the Rams.
Jaquaski Tart. I mean, then again, didn't they put the tickets on hold because Matthew Stafford's wife was complaining about why they outsold the stadium for the Rams?
Well, at the end of the day, it's like how would you feel if Eagle fans bought out every ticket? You would be really upset at your stadium, YTC.
And ironically, there was more Eagle fans that showed up because they were actually not because they were one loss at the time. So when I went to the game,
because we all know, just like Little Spongy said, next year John Jay will be better than any team in the NFL.
Any team in the NFL. Oh wow.
I said, Little Spongy,
I cannot wait to play them on Christmas.
Little Spongy, I like you, man. Niners will always be better than the Eagles. He said, don't worry, John Jay. Next year, trust us. So you're gonna win 4 more rings in 1 year. I don't know.
Hey, listen, I don't know. For such a fan base that has one French fry, in 2017 and got rid of their head coach for 2 years, they really talk a lot of shit for 1 ring. And I mean, then again, they were talking shit when they had no rings. That's just how Philly is.
Well, I don't know if you agree with Little Spongy, but Little Spongy says they're going to sweep the Giants again. Cough, cough.
Yo, part of me wishes.
John Jay, that's like me agreeing that the Rams are going to sweep you.
Excuse me, sir. My team has always been better than the New York Giants. We have more rings. We have more Hall of Famers. We own the East Coast.
Own the East Coast. We own the West Coast.
Whatever. Those are lies.
I wish that Packers.
Oh, you're lucky they didn't put the game overseas because we're 3-0 overseas in Gavin's country.
Lions fans would,
we're undefeated in Gavin's country. Just to mention,
I can't wait for this season to possibly debut what I'm gonna do for all the teams I hate in my hate weeks.
Speaking of Gavin, they better not choke 3 games.
Yeah, they're up 3-1. They better not choke. Don't pull a Golden State.
Ha 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 ha! You're funny. Oh man.
Well, I didn't. In that CPG video, I didn't know.
Remember 2016? You forgot about that?
The what?
Go ahead.
I don't know what you said.
I didn't know that. Well, in that CPG video, I didn't know that Judah Tribe actually came out the closet earlier.
What, the flat earther?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that him and that John racist dude video. I still haven't forgotten that one stream he did one off on me, CEO, and I did nothing to him. He just started going after me and RJ.
Fuck the Giants.
We're going to run this shit, and then I guess his karma was that y'all won 3 games.
Oh, Mike,
and we beat you.
he's part of your fan base, so you guys have to claim him.
Then at this point, he can't talk big. He can't trash talk about football. He just retorts to closet jokes. Be like, "You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay." Like he went over our
homophobic jokes. Oh wow.
Yeah. He literally went over our schedule and says, "Oh, well, the NFL gave us a gay schedule. Can't Packers gay."
So much of a homer shit.
Oh,
cocaine's a powerful drug.
You know what? Like I am where I'm from, and like I don't know why people, have to use those stereotypes. Like, hey, people are who they are. That's not an insult no more. So, like for anyone who has to do that, like excuse my language, but people who insult people like that are kind of that. Just to point that out, because when people are insecure about something, they make fun of something again and again and again. You're phobic on any type of level. Just wanted to point that out.
And how you trash talk is how you be funny about it and talk shit about their team with facts. That's how you trash talk. If any Packers
no, because of the thing about bringing up trash talk, right? When you bring up facts, that's one thing people hate when you bring up. When when the context doesn't suit their narrative, they're gonna call it making excuses and cherry picking. That's one thing for sure. Yeah, I've noticed.
Like right now, I'm gonna do some trash talk. And, we all know Awesome Kid, sang a hamburger song, but Awesome Kid is absolutely right. They own the Knicks.
You may be right, but who still got more titles?
I know something different that can take the punches, but if people...
And secondly, just because I don't bring it up the Cardinals because of TRL, because I respect TRL that much, but TRL, not TRL, awesome Kid, likes to push my hand basically.
Yeah, Awesome Kid could take it. Awesome Kid don't upload a video.
He was forcing my hand, but yeah.
Be like, his real name is John J. He lives in an apartment. Go to his house.
The hell? What are you talking about?
That's how people used to take your
Grundle, let's go.
All right, top of the ninth.
Here we go for the game.
That's how people take your insults of your team and they resort to doxing your real government name.
Yeah, because when you basically present them with anything that denies their beliefs about a certain topic, they start to diverge the subject to more personal threats.
My real name is John J. You live in a apartment.
My name is Rumble Sports.
Rumble Sports.
My name is Rumble Sports. That's actually my real. My last name is Sports. I'm a 49er fan, and I like to say Niners. Shout out to Rumble. I love that dude. He's a good guy. It's just people hate him because he's real.
They'd be like, "Oh, I live in a house, and you live in the Spurs."
First of all, what's wrong with living in a house? No, what's wrong with living in an apartment? You're paying it with the fucking inflation we have in this country right now.
He's a little bit off.
No, what Awesome Kid say, but yeah.
No, because people. That's how the.
And secondly, Skimpy, what are you doing in the woods? What are you doing?
In the woods.
Yeah, because their pine tar and fucking logwood came over to the East Coast and made our sky look like the end of a fucking World War III film.
Oh, apparently, speaking of CPG, he did a whole documentary about the TTC, about how it used to be.
Wait, who?
CPG. He did a documentary about the TTC and how fun it used to be before.
Yeah, I'm about to probably watch it later on just to see, if someone, I know gets brought up.
He said that the circle is dead, but the spirit lives on.
Yeah, by a small minority. a bunch of clowns that pop on your stream and my stream that like to flash up fucking obscenities on our streams. Oh, what's up, Corey? I didn't see you there. What's up, man?
Is he backstage?
No, he's typing in the comments. Hello, YTC and John J. Hello, Michael.
Hop on, Corey. Hop on.
That's
You
the
know
best I can
what's
do.
weird about
That's
Corey?
the best I can do with Corey.
You know what?
He has that bass in his voice, and he says it very slow.
My man.
Hello,
crazy about-
YTC.
My man.
Hello, John J.
My
Hello,
man.
Michael.
My man from New York City, secret 49ers fan. YTC.
Yeah.
Yo, John, I want to know why Corey types in all caps.
Because he's
That's
the
fine.
GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's
Grammar
way
doesn't
better
apply.
than you, man.
Grammar doesn't, he's not under any grammar
Dude,
restrictions.
he's a real 49er fan. This guy sleeps on a 49ers bed, sleeps with
He has a
49er
flag.
blankets,
Every
has a
49ers in the room.
49er television, has a 49er cell phone, has a 49er desk, has a
Flag.
49er. He's all 49ers. You never question the GOAT.
I gotta get my room decorated with Giants.
Corey Davis, watch
I
me.
gotta catch up to Corey.
I'm gonna go to Ross very, very soon, and I'm gonna up.
I gotta catch up to Corey in terms of fandom. I'm gonna get
He
Giants
has a
stuff.
mug. He also has hats. He has 49ers from head to toe. He has Niner
Definitely
shoes.
getting a flag though.
He has Niner
Go ahead of
plates
me,
where he eats his food, and he
Does
also
he
has
have-
plates.
Does he have Seahawks toilet?
And also, not to mention the best part, he has toilet papers with the Rams logo on it.
Oh, and he
I
also
love
has a mat of the Bears where he wipes his feet.
Oh wow!
I would say I do,
man.
but
It's easy. It's easy to make fun of the Bears because they haven't done nothing in a very long time.
And I mean, their best quarterback wasn't even drafted by them, and it was someone from the 1940s shining my shoes, or my. I'll stop.
it's gonna be different now.
Signing my shoes with on a side hobby.
What's up, Corey?
What up, Corey?
Hey, Mike. Hey, what you see? Mike, the reason why I type in all capitals because it helps me see better. I'm blind in right eye.
Oh, that's definitely.
He's the GOAT. No explanation needed, Corey. What's up, Corey? How's your day?
Oh, good. Just got home.
Nice.
4 hours.
Yeah, I went to my niece's graduation. She's so excited. I got her all Bay Area T-shirts because she roots for the best teams, not the Giants or the Bears. So you got to teach them young. You got to get them in the right team.
Nah, if we want to teach them consistency and hard work, you'd have to come to the Giants because we got to ring each decade. We managed to stay relevant each of the last 4 years.
Last week I was talking to my niece. And I said, "Hey, do you want me to get you some San Francisco Giants or some New York Giants?" He said, "F the New York Giants. Go San Francisco Giants."
Oh, no.
But to be serious, yeah, she's 14 now. In September, she'll be going to high school.
Yo, this dude really was on the water, on his speedboat boat.
But either way, you're lucky those other championships on
There
count.
was a tornado. Yeah, YTC. Literally, I'll send this to you. He was literally speeding on the boat, and there's a tornado.
Who was speeding on the tornado? You? Michael, your crazy ass would be the one to do fucking some shit like that during a hurricane. Oh wow! Oh, never mind. It's on a yacht. On a jet. Never mind. Jet ski. Yeah, it's going fast. So,
he must
how
have.
you been, Corey?
To take.
You there?
He has mic muted, but I was saying that
Okay.
it takes guts to pull off a video like that.
No, I'm definitely gonna have some words for my IG story. Definitely for fucking that Nick Fargo dude. Definitely gonna have some words.
With who?
And you know what I'm gonna do with those Instagram slides? I might put them into one compilation if we do win a Super Bowl. I'm definitely using that as evidence to call people out.
So
what happened? What did I miss?
Mhm.
Someone was talking shit.
So
No, if that Nick Fargo to respond to his claims about Daniel Jones and all.
You mean CPG?
Yeah, whatever. He's mad that he would be the best franchise quarterback in their history.
So, speaking of Tom Grassi, because I'm gonna go meet up with him at the end of the month. I remember when he posted the video where he went to Chicago and he had a horrible time.
Oh wow! What did he get shot at? No, stop.
No, he said when he went there, he couldn't find the stadium. He said Chicago traffic was garbage. The food was nasty. The people were mean.
Wow! They try to shoot him. Did he wear Packer gear? They try to shoot him.
Oh, he's a Green Bay Packer fan, so that makes.
Did he get shot at? No, stop.
Now he said something very interesting. He says that Detroit is the coolest city and the best fan base.
Yeah, trying to one up the Bears and fail miserably.
Maybe he knows something that the Lions are going to win the division.
Well, we all know he's just trying to cope that his Packers are going to suck. And Tiro will be like, "Oh, why don't?"
Anything good about Detroit is their Ford Field better than anything Chicago's had. I'll stop.
And Tiro's like, "Oh, why don't you talk shit about two Packers fans?" Packers fans have been very quiet, believe it or not. They know that they're in a rebuild. Only one person.
All fun and games until Jordan Love under Florida with his fourth year in the team.
So,
cook y'all up.
So YTC, you must be very upset that your Red Sox lost.
No, you mean McNider. Now he has to, confidle with the aunties and to cope with it.
McNider, he is known as the auntie slayer because there are a lot of single women who are adults like David McNider and who are aunties. So he's dating a lot of women who are aunts. That's why he's known as the auntie slayer.
No kid, no. Yeah.
Maybe I'm an auntie slayer because a lot of women who are my age are also aunts. I gotta ask McNider if I can also be called an auntie slayer.
If I go to the West Coast, I gotta ask him for pointers.
Don't you mean Utah?
It's still in the West, though.
That's the mountain. McNair says I didn't know Utah had mountains, but he says that there's those.
I mean, it's in the middle between Colorado and I've seen the region, and geographically, there's a middle. There's like a giant mountain separating Utah and Colorado on the northeast. Yeah, I've seen the region on Google Maps.
Like, I want the 49ers to reschedule the Giants and Niners game in Mexico City so we can beat them in Mexico.
Nah, we'll just we'll be whoever the quarterback is, and we'll feed him to the chupacabra after the game.
Man, I cannot wait for the next 49ers Mexico game. I hope it's either with the Giants or the Bears.
Oh wow!
Because in Spanish, the word bear is oso, which is
John Jay, watch your mouth.
Which is teddy bear.
Watch your mouth.
But here's the thing, though. One thing about the Giants is that whenever we play outside the United States, we're undefeated. Cough, cough.
Well,
we're undefeated.
You're undefeated in Europe. You haven't won a game.
Well, I said internationally as well, so that means
you will never win a game in Mexico because the Niners own Mexico.
No, we're ending that streak. We're known for ending streaks. Go ask the Patriots.
So I got a rap for David Corona. Yo, David Corona, you say you're a Lakers fan, but you're actually a Warriors fan. Your favorite team's not the Dodgers. Your team is the Padres.
Oh.
You tell yourself that you're a Cowboys fan and you love the Rams, but at the end of the day, your Cowboys are still better than the Bears. You saw what I did? All right, I'm done with all the jokes. Yeah, I am not a rapper.
W. Fuck Boston per usual.
I am not a rapper.
We all know CEO's a secret Boston fan, All his teams, are fucking around there at that point.
Oh, man. Well, looks like the Yankees are going to win this game.
It's over. No, it's already over, I think.
Awesome, dude.
Oh, no, it's still, top of the ninth. Never mind, it's the top of the ninth. Yeah, it's one out of the way. We're about to win this.
See, my Giants are playing right now. Let's see. Like I said, I got home about an hour ago. Let's see. Looks like the game's over. Oh, look, the Dodgers beat the Phillies. David Kern's like, "Oh, my team is so good." Giants lost against TOP's team because I think he's the Cubs fan. Let's see how the White Sox did.
Oh, you want to see? What, they got spanked out by Miami? 5-1? Yeah, 2-0 won earlier. They had a 5-0 shutout. Look, yeah.
Shout out to the Diamondbacks. At least the Dodgers are not in first place. Oh, hell no, John.
Oh, hell no, John. I showed you my P collection.
No, gross. Weird.
They also show you my Tony Romo locker room. Nonstop.
So this year, I am the bookie or the guy in charge of the pool. So I gotta do the research and get the right prediction numbers, and then I'm gonna send out next month for all my friends. We actually have about almost 30 people that signed up. We may have $1,000.
Cool. I'm placing props this year.
Almost $1,000. So yeah.
No, but I took Fisk's advice. You know, the guy we talk about. Yeah, I put 25 to win for Jalen Hyatt to win Rookie of the Year, just in case.
We all know Rookie of the Year is going to be a rookie quarterback. I'm joking. None of the rookie quarterbacks are.
Hang on, I don't know. That's true.
It's the.
Hey. And secondly, Jordan. It's sensible because Jordan Addison is going to be the number 2 to.
So there is a possibility that the Texans could do well this year because their division is garbage. The culture's overrated. The Jaguars are, I think, the only competition.
Yeah, clear favorites. Mm-hmm.
The Titans, I think, are going to drop. Maybe a rookie quarterback.
Oh, they're going to pull what? They got to pull a 2013 Andrew Luck.
They got a good coach, D'Amico Ryan, who's always been a proven winner. Because apparently, besides him playing with the Texans, he also played with Philadelphia, and he owned the Giants. Yeah. D'Amico Ryans. I did not want him to go, but he earned the job.
Yo, what?
That a good draft. So,
do you want to know what's so crazy? YTC, they're trying to. They're not sure if you saw the. Well, it's not on YouTube, but it's on Twitter. Apparently, they're coming out with the Nun Chapter 2.
What? Okay. Oh, more of those films.
What'd you say?
They're coming out with the Nun 2. Not sure if you're
making a sequel.
Not sure if you're a fan of The Conjuring.
No, it's a horror film that they put out.
Yeah, that movie where there's the nun and she's like a demon.
They made a sequel. They're making a sequel. That's what he's saying. Yep, Yankees officially won. There you go.
Yeah, hopefully
3-1
it can't
dub.
be worse. It can't be worse than the first one.
That's a 3-1 dub. There you go.
It can't be worse than the first Nun. The first Nun was horrible. That's all I gotta say. It can't be worse than the first one.
The last horror movie I seen was The Ring, and that shit was horrible. The last recent one they made.
Yeah, speaking of The Conjuring, I watched Annabelle Creation, and it's just as good as I remember.
No, I don't watch any more paranormal stuff because the majority of the time it's feels cliched and too oversaturated with too many movies, and also it's too familiar.
Did you ever see Annabelle Creation?
Yeah, I've seen it, and I probably stopped after that because I felt the movies were getting oversaturated.
Yeah, but that was probably the last good Conjuring film.
I didn't watch the rest of the series after that. No. I did see Dead Silence. That was the last time I saw a doll movie, but yeah. Besides
Yeah, but Annabelle Creation, that's the jump scares.
I like how it's based off a real story, but yeah.
Annabelle Creation, they did the jump scares right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, speaking of horror, like to see you saw my AI video with RJ Lamar and Derek.
I'm about to watch it after
So
I added that to my list.
So I just want to remind YTC just like I reminded David Corona. We got the real New York team, the San Francisco Giants, which is also the California team, and also the best team right
here. The sweater. Oh my god! He pulled out the sweater.
Yep.
This man pulled out the whole sweater.
And we have gold because we're champions.
You sure isn't the StreamYard filter?
There you go. See, I wanted to do that because now I just want to remind all you haters that the San Francisco Giants are the real New York teams and the California teams. See? Don't worry, I'm going to get more stuff, and I'm going to show all the great stuff. There you go.
So
I trolled everybody last night. I trolled you.
Woo. All right.
Give me a couple pictures for the phone again.
Just one more thing. One more reminder. This guy's going to own your team week 3.
Oh yeah. The second best quarterback on week 3. Number 8. What the heck did no Porter call your quarterback?
Daniela?
Dan Funyuns?
Danny Funyuns?
Something. That was so hilarious. Go San Francisco Giants. Best team.
We'll see.
Oh, man.
I gotta wear my DJ Moore jersey more often. I haven't worn it.
Let me do you a service, actually.
DJ Moore. How much was that?
Oh, that was a lot. That was like $100 something, and it took like a long.
So I gotta remind you guys why you don't have 6 rings.
Oh yeah, look what he has to do. He has to show the ish quarterback who
the ish quarterback.
Because during his career,
not after 2012.
He never had a good defense.
Not after 2012.
One of their Super Bowls, was
well, according to Kaiju, the Giants winning the Super Bowl, he said you guys were the fakest Super Bowl team that he ever saw.
Let him stop crying.
Argue with.
Hey, listen. I don't know why he's crying about 2007 because we beat his Cowboys in the divisional round with Tony Romo. Cough, cough. Come on now. We beat both his sugar daddy teams in that same year.
I know what John was going to bring up, him in the battle, Kaiju and Luis in that Patriots.
Yeah, why would I listen to a guy who made me pop a blood cell for saying Tom Brady never had a top 5 defense?
Bro, he never had an elite defense.
Bro, he never had a top 5 defense.
Listen, he had Matt Patricia. Listen.
They still have a good defense in New England right now. I have yet to see a year where fucking Belichick's defenses aren't fucking incompetent.
Well, their defense.
I have yet to see that.
Their defense was horrible last year.
Yeah, because they were playing from. Yeah, because fucking Mac Jones, they couldn't move the ball, and also, obviously, horrible play calling. See, that's what Joe Judge does to you. And then when you can't sustain drives, your defense wears out, no matter how good and talented it is. So. There's more to blame on them not being able to sustain drives.
Bill O'Brien
is still good.
I mean, Bill O'Brien is an upgrade, but that's not saying much.
Do they have a DeAndre Hopkins, assuming they're going to sign him? Apparently.
Oh God, if they do sign DeAndre Hopkins, I'm not watching RJ streams for like a month. He'll be unbearable.
First of all, would he let him in the panel unless it's a hangout?
He'll still be talking shit.
And you can just ignore him. He'll be complaining behind that he doesn't have a wrench and this and that, how they're going to win, when we know it's all bullshit.
Yeah, but when his team does bad, then it's the right moment.
Yeah, and that's also, is he beating out Aaron Rodgers? Is he beating out Josh Allen? No.
Honestly,
Or
here's
he's not.
my hot take. I think Josh Allen is gonna have a setback year.
I mean, the Madden curse. Oh, yeah, he got on the cover. The Madden curses. The Madden curse.
Oh, I think they didn't want to do DeMar Hamlin because they were afraid that something
Yeah.
might.
No, I was
happen.
pissed off they didn't put Jalen Hurts on the cover. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I was. They were talking about putting DeMar Hamlin, and they were like, nope. DeMar Hamlin might get something worse than almost. He actually might die.
Being on the cover. I'm like, nah, put Jalen Hurts. Come on. Oh, Corey blocked his camera, I see. Oh, no, he turned off his camera, yeah. I guess he had to go do something.
Yeah, I thought Corey was going to interrupt me saying, it doesn't matter what your hot take is. That was...
I remember that. That was hilarious.
It was unexpected, though.
Unexpected and hilarious, but yeah.
Bob. But my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name.
I remember. God, my name is Billy, and I just recently won King of the Ring, but there's still one problem. People still think that I absolutely suck. And then God told him, Bob, but my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Billy.
Do us a favor and shut your damn mouth.
So I got a phone call from Roman Reigns, and he told me to tell you, Michael, you are not the tribal chief of Chicago.
My interest is my
about time. I'm the tribal chief. He acknowledged me on an Instagram post. Chief in New York.
You came in the 49. You said, "Oh, Dodger fans, acknowledge me." They'll say, "No."
Come on, the real tribal chief's on the top left right now.
I forgot.
New York.
Before I came on here. YTC's audience, acknowledge me.
No.
The only thing you're gonna get assuming you make the plus and we run into you, the only thing you're gonna acknowledge is these hands. We're gonna put on you. That's the only thing you're gonna acknowledge. When DJ's running bootlegs against you, running for 2 touchdowns again, Saquon's running all over your defense, and you can't stop a nosebleed. And
assuming
Saquon.
Hey.
And that's fine because we got Eric Gray, and also we can go sign your boy Dalvin Cook, aka the Chicago Bear Killer. Cough, cough.
Dude, why do you need Dalvin Cook? You already have one of the best.
In case Saquon don't want to fucking sign, we have Plan B. That's Plan B right there.
Guys are
Get him cheaper.
I don't think you guys are training him.
If he doesn't want to fucking sign, do due diligence to scare him into signing.
So Corey, I gotta ask you: Did anyone get a perfect score?
No.
Oh, I know that grin. You're lying. Stop. I know that grin. All right, man.
Yeah,
You got the score.
How about this? Is David McNair still in first place?
We'll see.
So far, who are the rankings? Like in points?
Oh man,
I don't really watch the trivia.
But who are the rankings between the top 5 at least?
Probably John because probably knows more than all of them.
No, because I cracked 130 last week. Yeah, it was Wednesday.
All right. I have a trivia question. If anybody would like to, answer this question, it's about football, NFL. So I think this is very easy. All right. Who are the oldest teams in the NFL?
The Cardinals, the Bears.
The Cardinals, the Bears, the Packers, the Giants, and the Eagles.
Okay. Next question. True or false? Aaron Rodgers still owns the Bears.
True.
You want my trivia question is, does Russell Wilson own the 49ers?
Oh! Oh, no.
It's a yes
Well,
and no
no, didn't
question.
I?
Yes, because they won, but no, because we had horrible teams.
How do you lose to Nathaniel Hackett?
What?
Well, you had James Richard Garoppolo. No, stop.
How do you lose to the Legion of Broncos who were led by Nathaniel
Well,
Hackett?
the only reason why we lost that game was because James Richard Garoppolo is
Yeah,
James,
James
Richard
Richard.
Garoppolo. And then Jeff Wilson Jr. fumbles the ball at the end of the game.
Yeah, that was very lopsided. It's like 10-11 that whole game. That's good.
You lost to the Broncos who made us lose brain
Oh
cell.
no, that was the most horrible. I was like, nah, this is gotta stop. Once I saw that Broncos and Colts game, nah. Hell no. That's why that's
Yeah, John, how do you lose to that team that basically had that worst Thursday night football game?
So I don't know. I don't know if you listened to my answer. We had James Richard Garoppolo being
Russell Wilson scored a touchdown and told the Niners fans, "Broncos country, let's ride, Broncos country."
Okay, so the 49ers lost to the Bears and the Broncos, but were the Bears and the Broncos in the NFC Championship game or AFC Championship game? I just want to know.
Don't care, you guys still lost.
But it does because we was in the NFC. We didn't stay at home, we all the way to the NFC.
We made room for you guys. We made room for you guys.
He said,
What's up, David McNair?
What's up, fellas?
What's up, McDiner?
I think it's funny how
What?
I think it's funny. We're getting shit for 2 losses. How many losses did the Bears have last year?
Oh, damn.
He's speechless.
Sometimes, yeah, it was worth it.
How do you know it's worth it?
Well, when you fleece the Panthers,
Michael, it's only a matter of time before you see that guy you drafted, Darnell Wright, giving up a blindside block or a right side block, and you're like, all you have to do is block the motherfucker. Why are you missing these blocks?
Well, that's another thing too. It's only a fleecing if most of those draft picks actually work out, which you don't know yet.
Yeah,
exactly.
we don't know.
If you know the reference, Michael knows the reference. Block him.
I'm pretty sure you did that with Evan Neal last year.
No, not really. I was just like, oh my god, that's just I'm growing pains. I'm ready. I already understood the process, so it'll be better in year 2. They'll cough. And then I can say we fleeced too.
I'm not expecting him. Braxton Jones had a few struggles.
And also, I can say we fleeced too. Fucking Evan Neal and Daniel Bellinger pan out.
You didn't. I don't think you completely.
That 4th pick you gave us was for the tight end, and also you gave us that right. Yeah, Evan Neal at 7.
Well, we didn't give up a player in that trade.
You still give up a first.
So technically the 49ers, like I'm looking at the drafts, Miami didn't draft our pick. They traded it, and somehow New England got the pick. They got Cole Strange or Cole Strong. I don't know what he's going to do.
Oh, Cole Strange, yeah, that center.
And then the Dolphins got penalized the draft pick. So the Trey Lance pick just got less expensive if you're going by the logic, Michael.
Yeah, because it looked like the Dolphins fleeced the Niners.
Because, Michael, if Fields doesn't progress this year, it's going to look like we still young because of what he...
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, with Fields.
I think Fields is going to not run as much as he did because he doesn't have to do it.
We're going to see the intangibles now. This is the year most quarterbacks, display their intangibles, so we'll see what Fields is made of.
The reason why I say that DJ Moore is kind of like Stephon Diggs in some way because
He's not Stephon Diggs. He's more like a Terry McLaurin type.
I'm talking
if you wanna
about
be
I'm
realistic.
talking about like when Stephon Diggs was great, but he had mediocre quarterback play in Minnesota.
I mean, who do you get? Case Keenum and then Kirk Cousins, yeah.
Yeah, Case Keenum, Kirk Cousins,
And Sam Bradford, if I'm not
Sam
mistaken.
I guess you could say Sam Bradford.
And then
And Teddy Bridgewater.
the pick that Miami got in the compensatory pick, that player's out of the league. So Niners did not get fleeced at all.
Well, y'all remember the Titans and Rams trade where the Rams traded up to get Jared Goff?
Okay, what about it?
Looking at it right now, the Titans won that trade because Jared Goff is not even on the Rams.
Well, Miami traded the pick that we gave him to New England. Cole Strange could be a good player. We'll see what happens. The compensatory pick, that player's out of the league. Okay. Then the other pick that everyone was complaining about, Miami didn't draft it. So technically, the Trey Lance trade, only one player is on a roster. Oh man, that's the way
Jalen Waddle, I'm assuming.
No, Jalen Waddle was their original pick.
Yeah, because they drafted him because he had chemistry with Tua. I'm sorry, Tua's not going to work out with the Niners. I mean, Tua's not going to work out.
Stop taking my takes.
Tua's not going to work out with the Dolphins.
Stop taking my takes. I've been saying that for years.
Well, he did look like he was going to break the curse, but injuries kind of ruined him.
Well, he has year 2 with McDaniels. And if McDaniels can't elevate him, the best he's going to be is a guy who fits the McDaniel system.
Yeah, there's a reason why Tua was considering retirement. Oh, and Niners fans, you should be happy that I was roasting the Rams for you guys.
You don't have to roast the Rams for us. They roast themselves.
Yeah.
Like Rudy's like, Aaron Donald is the best defensive player of all time, way better than Lawrence Taylor's, Reggie White, Warren Sapp, and all the. I'm like, oh my gosh, now you're high, Rudy. You are high.
Yeah, there's another Rams fan that follows me that says retarded shit. He said that the Rams are winning 8 games.
I think that's their ceiling, 8 games. I think that's their ceiling. I think their worst case is that they don't win 8 games.
Yeah, I was moody. I was kind of moody, and a Rams fan pissed me off.
Like, they have 2 receivers, of course, Cooper Kupp and Vance Joseph. That's it.
Vance Jefferson.
Or Jefferson, whatever. And then they got Higbee, but they got no running back. And then they got Matthew Stafford, who, don't know if, he has arm fatigue or not, but their offensive line is not good. And then you look at the defense. Aaron Donald is the only name that I know. Everyone on the roster is players that they drafted, players they signed for no money. How are they going to win 8 games?
Bennett doesn't turn out to be the Tom Brady that they hype him up to be in college. You know what's crazy? He was in college for 5 years. How's that even possible?
Mm-hmm. So I found out today, because everyone was texting me 100 splash hit. And I found out, that Lamont Wade hit the 100 home run into McCubby Cove, into the water. So finally, 100 home runs have made it to the Bay. So, damn, it took 23 seasons long time. You know, Bonds had like almost 40 before he retired. And then we didn't have like a power hitter for so long.
All my homies hate the Rams. Yes, I think I think the more laughable when I said that the Chargers are more relevant in their stadium than the Rams.
Chargers
You
are
know what?
right.
You know, I did on the Border Sports today.
What?
We did a recording of the introductions of bringing people in. You know, did a recording.
Yeah.
So I did that today.
Okay.
So I said, coming in, my brother from Daly City, John J.
Oh, okay. Is it on your channel?
No, now mine's on his.
Okay. I'll go check it out.
You kidding? We're gonna be kind of getting crazy with things shortly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like so, you know, I was actually out mullet shopping. You know, wig for a mullet earlier.
Yep.
Didn't find a good one though. I need one that matches the mustache.
So McNider, you have to explain to me that suit. Did you do that on purpose, or do you had that all
Yes. Oh, it's 100% on purpose.
Oh man, and that's why I said that joke. Like I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. Did you get married like that? Because I've seen couples like, you know, men that like they put up, and the women, they don't care, with no sleeves, and they're wearing like dress shorts, and the woman's like, oh, I'm happy. I've seen that many times. Real, like,
Oh yeah, it's on purpose. You know, it's just for the variety show. I was out there. I looked through all kinds of jackets and shirts, and I was just trying to find something that went together okay. And then I started looking at ties, and it's like nothing red and gold, you know. So I got the one that had red, white, and black on it. So
I used to have a 49er tie.
Yeah, you have a 49er tie.
I had one.
dude, you have 49ers everything, man. Like you were showing everything.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I'm surprised that your bicycle does not have 49er stuff.
I wish it did.
At this point, I'm surprised Core doesn't, you know, label ketchup and mustard mixed together the Niners sauce.
I tried to get a bicycle. I was trying to find somebody that could paint. I wanted somebody to paint, but nobody.
One of these days, when I'm
just waiting some paint,
I'm gonna get a bear. I might have a Bears.
No, I'm definitely gonna order some Philadelphia done toilet paper.
I'm definitely gonna have like a Bears like movie feeders, like, you know, that.
You got the scratch for the fucking power bills.
And then I'm gonna have like a throne where I can like sit in and like watch the games.
Good thinking.
Calling it the tribal chief of Chicago.
No,
I'm about to actually go with tribal chief and have the cloaks that the Kings wear.
No,
have it all blue and red, and call myself the New York tribal chief.
No, the tribal chief is Don Burr right now because his Lions are the best team in that division.
We have better receivers than them.
What up, Sarah?
And then go on.
The Rams have a Mickey Mouse ring, a ring pop even. Yeah, they had a buy championship.
Speaking of Mickey Mouse ring, I still have my Mickey Mouse ring.
Oh, I remember when I told that Rams fan.
What, Corona Mickey Mouse ring?
And then he accuses me, saying that if my Warriors won that, I would have been all right. We won it, but I would not be happy about it because. So.
You played in a pandemic in isolation.
And also, Laker fans don't like me to point this out, and they got really a little bit chippy last time I talked about it.
No, stop.
That's your Juan dude. Apparently, he's a Lakers fan.
You mean LeBron fans? No, stop. Go ahead.
I'm like, yeah, that's why I said that. I want you to. And it was a moment of silence, and I said, "You don't know shit about fucking football."
I thought you were also a LeBron fan, Michael.
Oh,
We don't. I never liked LeBron.
You see,
no, do you better. He's a Jason Tatum fan with
you did a
CEO.
video I think a week ago where you said LeBron come to the Bulls.
No, I said that he should have went to the Bulls back in 2000.
He's a LeBron fan.
Yeah, you wanted those toxic fans to come to your fan base.
Hey, here's the thing: if LeBron would have went to the Bulls, he would have had more rings than.
Hey, listen, I wish he would have been in the Knicks, but we can't get what we wanted. So
That's not true. That's a lie.
I wanted him on the Knicks, but whatever.
The Bulls literally had a championship roster.
Especially with Melo.
See,
Yeah,
here's the thing.
Melo.
LeBron narrowed down to two choices. Him and Wade had huge contracts with the Bulls, but they didn't take it. They decided to go to Miami. And I hate the LeBron fans because of the comparison to Michael Jordan. And then their fans like type me. I might have to make another video on LeBron because I did a video on, because apparently Kyrie's recruiting him to the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, why? I said in that video, the Mavericks are not gonna do shit if they have LeBron. That team is already a cancer with Kyrie. LeBron just makes it more of a cancer.
Yeah, because LeBron's a horrible GM. He doesn't know how to recruit players. We all know it's LeBron recruiting all this.
One of my chickens have
What about it?
chickens is have a baby in it.
Oh,
All
Corey, is your rooster still alive?
Yeah, we're getting rid of them Thursday or Friday.
Because
we take them to Vacaville. This place found us place in Vacaville to take them.
I know because No Borders was joking around with you. He says it's not murder.
It's not murder. Oh wow!
I know because
It's survival.
Corey was this close to end on that house.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna kill this. I'll been plotting. I told my brother, we don't get rid of him, I'm gonna shoot him with my BB gun.
BB gun. Oh no! Not the BB gun.
I'm standing on my balcony.
He's kidding. And for YouTube,
yeah, Susan, whoever the fuck's
sorry, we're not. YTC is not responsible for what Corey just said.
Hey, Corey. If it doesn't work out, you could always give the rooster to Michael because apparently he fancies the roosters.
Yeah, because he still has a bet to fulfill with the laying eggs and cracking them.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Wait.
Yeah, he still has that bet to fulfill with the eggs.
He's like, I need my roosters. Never. No, I'm not gonna go.
Wait, is this true? You can actually have dinner on a Ferris wheel?
What?
First of all, why would you think of that? You want to throw up on the ride, being that high up in altitude, on a full stomach?
I'll send it to you. YTC. Apparently, they have.
People. They really want to get air sick, eating fucking food while being lightheaded in high altitude.
Yeah, I send it to you, YTC. That apparently they serve food on Ferris wheels now.
I don't know. I wouldn't eat anything on the fucking Ferris wheel. That shit is nah. And especially in that small confined space. No.
Creative but dangerous at the same time.
Chickens in Minecraft. Oh wow. Good one, Cyro. Chickens
How did that game become popular? Like I still don't I actually Googled it and then found it. I'm like, I don't get it, but people still talk about it.
Yeah, because it's been a cultural thing for the youth, for people who grew up on when it first came out. It's been for kids under 12 that still play that and Roblox.
I remember when Cryogenics made Obama AI voice say that Michael's a whole W.
All right. I'm not sure what that means.
Okay.
So, in some
Hey, you get approval like Daniel Jones did for YTC when YTC made him say that he approves YTC defending him.
Okay.
So yeah. So anyway, besides that, so some non-American football news: the original football, the one you only can use your feet.
Mhm.
Lionel Messi is now playing in America.
Yeah, he's Miami International.
Yeah,
Those tickets sold. I heard of those tickets went for like 3,000, 4,000 as soon as you came over there.
dude.
God damn.
This was so funny. So someone screenshot a Miami International ticket. It was $29 for
And
the
now that's
front
just skyrocketed.
for the front row. So basically, right down on field level.
Mhm.
24 hours later, it went up to $349 upper deck.
Oh wow.
So, and because he's a famous athlete in his sport, Apple TV is gonna pay his contract.
Huh?
The luck.
So the team doesn't pay the streaming service? Oh wow.
Well, Apple TV gave a MLS like $1 billion. So if Apple TV was like, you know what, let's start to show the game where barely anybody watches that sport. Let's give that guy more money. So like, hey, Apple has a lot of money, so they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care.
Oh, that's fake. Never mind. That was a fake news report. Never mind. I'm like, no way he signed with the Panthers.
Oh man. So I heard Dalvin Cook is going to the Lions.
Why did they don't even need Dalvin Cook?
Well, he's not going to the Bears.
That's cool. We don't need him. That's cool.
He'll go to the Packers, and he'll still
the Packers with Aaron Jones.
Yeah, that's cool.
With Aaron Jones, all right.
No, I think that's reaching at this point.
They got AJ Dillon and him over there.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook will go to Philadelphia.
Okay, now you're reaching.
Dude, that's something that Philadelphia will do. Remember, they do a lot of dumb things.
Yeah, because they want to be the flashiest team.
They
and
overpaid.
overpay.
They overpaid for their quarterback. They overpaid for a wide receiver. They're drafting all the Georgia players because they're winning the national champions. It's something that they would do.
I mean, they did overhype their team, call them a dream team.
Yeah, in 2012, 11, yeah.
Yeah,
that dream team that went 6-10.
Well, they barely even made the playoffs, but they were probably first round exits.
No, we're talking about the year we won the Super Bowl. No, they didn't make the playoffs. I think they finished last. Even the Redskins have a better record than them because that's how division was a 9-win division in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's possible that the Bears have the best tight end duo in the NFL.
Those Saudis were trying to keep them. Oh wow, yeah, the Saudi Arabia dudes, the kingdom, yeah.
Yeah, like they've been buying. Well, first of all, they have the money because, of course,
oil.
I don't want to get into geopolitical stuff, but they have oil. So anyway,
yeah, oil is the most number one common.
Stuff, so they have trillions of dollars. So they're throwing money at it. Also, they have a partnership with that thing called DAZN to show boxing and just like WWE.
Yeah, that 10-year deal they signed with them.
They're trying to create a sports market out there. The problem is, even if I had the money, I would not move out there because it's a desert. It's a desert. I do not want to live.
The climate's not good, yeah.
I do not want to live at 125-degree summers, and I do not want to live at 80-degree winters. It's a desert. So
Agreed.
okay, I would rather live here, even though it's overpriced where I live, because it's never hot. When it does get hot, it doesn't get as hot as most places in California, and it doesn't like rain or snow. Like in the mountains.
Yeah.
So it's a good place to live, and it's always like 65, 70 degrees. Good summertime temperature, and then it never gets below 32 degrees. So it's a great place to live. But I would never go to a desert.
Nah, staying East Coast before I ever go.
I will never move to Central California. I will never move to LA because I know it's hot over there.
Speaking of Saudi Arabia, I hate to say it, the Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes storyline is already dead to rights.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, Cody does not sell injuries, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to recreate that scene where Cody fought with his whole body being purple against Seth Rollins. They're trying
to recreate that Hell in a Cell pay-per-view where he tore his he tore his pec.
The difference, Cody was legit hurt, and Cody
he had all purple on his right chest from a torn pec.
Yeah, Cody was legit hurt, but this arm thing is
he pulled through. Yeah,
he doesn't. It doesn't look like his arm is hurt.
I mean, the majority of fans are, and they're also the blame because the fans do influence, how the product is, but they're too content with mediocrity, instead of, trying to strive for more like before. Mediocrity. Let me read this. That is a big misconception. They wouldn't put you in the nicest house and coolest roofs. You can't just leave unless they let you. Oh wow.
Well, here's the thing about that country. If you're not in the monarch, because remember they live in a kingdom. That's why it's called the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The majority of their citizens or subjects don't have those luxuries. Okay, it's just like the U.S. Like you have people who have a lot of money, and you have all the average citizens that have the basic necessities. It's the same thing over there. Okay, so people who are the business people, like WWE, they'll put those people in the fancy hotels. But if you're like a normal person, no, just like any society in the world. Also, and I don't know, like if I'm gonna offend anybody, but like it's a very, very what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very, very patriarchal society. Women have rights, but not what you think. That's why if you watch the wrestling, women are wearing jumpsuits because they look at us and they think that we're nuts to expose our women to those ring outfits. So remember, it's a catch-22.
Michael's gone.
Yeah, he has a bedtime. Oh man. Yo, YTC, this team is better than your Giants.
What team?
Look at that. My robot pick.
Hang on. Hell no.
All right, let me explain this. So this was a minor league football, like the XFL or USFL, that was created in 2014, and I was invited by their ownership group and their promoters and sponsors and all the advertisers and the people that work there, and I was going to be on the staff. So basically, I was going to be like a team assistant. So if this league would have took off, I would have been a professional football assistant.
Uh-huh.
But the league folded without even playing the game because they had no finances.
And yet they're better than my Giants. Makes sense.
So, yep, because any Bay Area teams are better than any New York teams. All right.
Okay. All right. Looks like my computer's about it. I'm probably gonna end it here.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you guys whenever you
All
go
right.
live, Corey. I'll be here.
And see,
All
you know
right,
what?
fuck all y'all's teams but the Niners. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yep.
We spanked the Red Sox.
Yeah. Okay.
You had to say that.